Hey guys, Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland, just outside of Seattle in Kirkland, Washington, taking a look at the flagship of the Infiniti lineup, this 2011 Infiniti QX56 Technology Package 4-wheel drive. Now, the QX56 came out in 2003 as a 2004 model. It shared the same platform with a couple of Nissan products, their Titan pickup truck and the Armada Sport Utility. Well, in 2010, when this vehicle came out as a 2011 model, Infiniti had gone in a completely different direction. There had been whispers of quality control issues on the first generation QX56. They wanted to make sure they addressed that and address it in spades. They did. They took the entire assembly facility and moved the whole thing back to Japan so that they could keep a close eye on the quality control of the vehicle. And in fact, when this car came out, Consumer Reports rated this the #2 best, highest quality vehicle sold in the United States, behind a much smaller Scion coupe. And then every other car in the top 10 was an economy car. This was the only luxury car in the top 10. And it took #2 overall in the United States. The quality on these cars is absolutely fantastic. This particular car is super loaded. So it's a deluxe touring package, a technology package, a theater package. If there was a box to check, this previous owner checked it. And then only 16,000 miles, so fabulous low miles. And then of course black on black, the most popular and desirable color combination. One of the things you always worry about with black cars, getting a lot of rock chips and what have you, the previous owner of this vehicle went ahead and put that 3M clear bra throughout the front of the vehicle. Since it is bigger, the QX56 is obviously a large car, that 3M clear bra can be pretty expensive, but it's expensive for somebody else, so you don't have to worry about it. Let's come take a look at this car. Despite the low miles, we want to make sure everything's in tip-top shape. Now this car just came in yesterday, or last night, so we haven't washed it, we haven't done anything with this car. So if it looks a little bit dusty on camera, it's because it just hasn't been detailed yet. But the other thing is the tires haven't been tire shined, nothing's been jimmied with at all. So although it's in fabulous condition, it's going to be even in more fabulous condition when you come in to see it. Tires look great. One thing you need to know on Infinitis, real common, is that the wheels on pretty much every car we sell, they protrude out. And so you'll see a lot of them with a lot of scrapes and curb rash and what have you. These wheels look brand new. And in fact, they're the 22-inch upgrade wheels. So top of the line model gets top of the line wheels. The smaller stock wheels, our standard wheels, are 20-inch wheels. Have a completely different look. Running boards, all standard. Roof rack rail. This also has the roof rack cross rail. So they literally left nothing, no box unchecked, as I said. This is a rear camera right here. You see this little bump. It's in both sides and the front and the back. This does not have a conventional rear camera when you put it in reverse. It actually has a 360-degree bird's eye view. So when you put it in reverse, you actually see the entirety of the periphery of the car. So in your garage, if a broom or a skateboard happens to be underneath the front right wheel, well, you would never be able to know that with a conventional rear camera. On this, you see everything. Taking a look inside, now one of the packages that this has, and it has them all, is the Deluxe Touring Package. That's a dead giveaway because you can see the steering wheel has wood. In fact, the wood is different on the Deluxe Touring Package than it is on kind of the base models. Also, the leather is a completely different leather, and so much higher quality interior accommodations at that Deluxe Touring level and above. Probably the most popular feature out of this particular car is actually the seating accommodation. They're very hard to find with a center bench seat. Black on black tech package with a center bench seat and low miles is worth its weight in gold. This is as hot a vehicle as there is in Infiniti's entire product lineup. This is a 16,000 mile bench tech. There's going to be a lot of competition for this one. And so that's why we want to get the video out soon, because the car, not just here, it's not like we're wonderful salespeople or something, it's just such a popular car, you know that it's going to sell very quickly. And so this has the theater package, so it has monitors both in the driver's side and the passenger side. It also has heated seats in the back. It's very spacious in the back. And then as we take a look around the back, again, everything, the fit and finish is wonderful, and this particular car still looks brand new. Taking a look on the passenger side, we're not seeing any dings, dents, scratches, anything like that at all. Again, we're looking for curb rash on the wheels, and we're just not finding any because there's none there. Now, the center bench seat, a lot of people say, well, you know, I don't want the bench because it's going to be more awkward to get into the back. It's really that simple. You just push one button and into the back seat you go. In In fact, from the center, from the front seat, there's a push button feature where you can pull down this seat electronically. Only at the Deluxe Touring level and above do you have that feature. And then the third row seat is all power. It's power from inside and it's power from the back. So if you just want to pull down half of the back seat, you can certainly do that, or you can pull down it all. These seats are straight up, or you can actually recline the middle row as well. So heated, reclining, center bench seat, hot, 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 hot. This is a very, very cool car. Winter floor mats to boot. I'm going to come around, we'll take a look inside. Now, this car has 400 horsepower, 413 foot-pounds of torque. It's very fast. It weighs almost 6,000 pounds. It tows almost 9,000 pounds, yet it goes 0 to 60 in 6.8 seconds. Fuel economy, honestly, you're going to average probably 15, maybe 16 if you do a lot of freeway driving, 18, 19, 20, something like that. So it's certainly not Honda Civic-like, but it's not abysmal either. For a big, posh, impressive, fast vehicle like this, those kinds of figures are actually quite competitive. It has every possible safety advance in the world. The technology package adds things, lane departure and lane warning features that the other trim levels don't have. It also has laser guided cruise control, it has adaptive headlamps that turn with the steering wheel, and then of course all Infiniti QX56s come with navigation, leather moonroof, and all of that. The one thing you definitely want to be conscientious of as you're looking at QX56s, there tends to be kind of two separate price points while you're doing your research. One of them is for rental cars and one of them is for privately owned cars. Rental cars can be really challenging to retail. And the reason is A, there's no service records, and let's face it, it's an expensive car. It does require some upkeep, and that a couple of bucks needs to be spent every 15,000, 30,000 miles and whatnot. But you know, when you buy a prior rental car, none of that has been done. A couple of oil changes, a modest token gesture of service here and there, but nothing of any, nothing substantial. So you're going to be on the hook for all of that. The other thing is, any Japanese car over 200 horsepower takes premium gas, and you've never put premium gas on a rental car, neither has anybody else in the whole wide world. But because these cars run to such a high degree of specific accuracy, if it says it takes premium gas, it just takes premium gas. So maybe the car only has 25, 30,000 miles, but that's 25 or 30,000 miles where everybody's been willfully damaging the car really by pumping in that 87 octane, an octane rating that this car just is not built to drive with. And so they dump these things at the auction, and yes, you can find one and at a bargain price, but is it really a bargain when you're the one on the hook for doing all the service work on the car, and then when you go to sell it, maybe you didn't think it was a big deal, but the next person certainly is. Nobody in this price range wants anything anywhere near a rental car. They want service record, service history, local, not East Coast. They want a real car. It's too expensive of a car to monkey around with. They want the right color, they want the right equipment, they want it all. And of course, I mean, $60,000+ car, you should want it all. This car with the clear bra was over $80,000 new, and so it's nice. I mean, it's we could sell these for more. They're that well built. It comes with a 4-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. It also comes with a 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty. So even though this car's a couple of years old, there's actually a lot of warranty left, and it's just free. You don't have to do anything special. If something doesn't work, you just bring it into the dealership, we put you in a loaner car, and it's really that easy. This car's never been smoked in. It looks great, even though we haven't detailed it yet. It's going to look more great when you come in to take a look at it. If you have any questions, if you want different photographs, if you'd like to see the car up on a lift, I can send the copy of all the shop report and the entire service history on this car. I can fax it or scan it right to your office. You can call me if you have any particular questions you'd like me to answer. My cell phone number, 425-894-8230. Again, my name's Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland. Drop me an email anytime at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com. I appreciate you taking your valuable time to spend a moment with us here at Infiniti of Kirkland. Again, if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. You'll be the first thing on my mind. I appreciate it.